Hello, 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 everyone. It's me, Miss T, out in these streets again today. Yep. I was talking to a young lady, and she was telling me that she ready to be married. And the first thing to go through my mind, are you sure? Are you sure? Because man, it takes a lot. Marriage is not to be taken lightly. I know everybody get in and get out, get in and get out. Nah, when you make a commitment, you gotta also be ready make a commitment to yourself, to give of yourself. That is a lot. Okay, make a commitment to give of yourself. As women, we must understand that we help our men to become the man that they desire. We birth them, we marry them, we guide them. Whether we know it or not, that's what we do. Whether they want to admit that we do or not, it's very important that we do understand that. So sometimes it takes us humbling ourselves and letting them lead, which is easier said than done, especially coming from being strong women, having a strong background. I come from a very strong woman. Ooh, they laid it out. When traded for the world, she plays no games, baby. Mama me plays no games. Okay. But when I married my husband, Timothy, I still had a lot of my mom in me, strong-minded, paying my own bills, handling what needs to be done. So to bring that into a marriage and give it up to a man, it took time for me to understand what I needed to do to help him. You had to learn each person. Just like he had to learn me, I had to learn him. It didn't come overnight. It actually took years for me to understand. But once I got in it, baby, she gave it. Just like with anything that we do, once we learn and become parents, we give it. When we learn and become doctors and lawyers, we in it. You have to do the same thing and put the same effort and time that you do into your marriage that you would with being a Christian. Even with being a Christian, whatever you decide to do, you put your mind into it. As long, also, like with my lifestyle, changing how I feel, how I think, growing every day, I had to put that work in to understand. So don't think anything is easy. Only the strong survive. You gotta be strong to survive. And I am learning that daily. With losing my husband, he was a fighter. He taught me. I thought I was strong in a fighter, but Tim really was a strong fighter. From having diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease. The homie fought. The homie was the one, and he fought effortlessly. For him to be able to relax and be with the Lord is magnificent. No more stress. A little selfish on my part because I wanted him to be here with me, but I understand that he had done all he needed to do here, and it was time for him to go be with the Lord. He got there before me, so he telling God, I'm seeing my wife, she that one, so he watching after me. Thank you, Lord. So, just understand that when you say you praying for your husband, that you also got to pray for yourself to be willing to accept your husband, because I had to accept and humble myself and learn and grow. And we're going to talk more about that. Y'all don't get it twisted. Just because you get the ring and your name and his name on your paper, you got to put some work in. You got to put some work in. Care who you are. Even for me to have lost over 50 pounds, probably 80, I had to put some work in. Whether that meant that I wasn't going to be able to eat, French fries for a month, whether that meant that I was going to have to go to the gym and sweat till I pass out, whatever. It meant I had to put some work in. You got to put some work in everything you do. Even when I became a mom, I had to put some work in into teaching and guiding my kids, which I still got to do some more of. Even though they're older, I still got to put some work in. It never stops. So, if you want to learn more about that, I'm telling you, here's my road to this. Keep watching. Keep watching your girl right here. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment below, tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell your sisters, tell your kids, hey, get right here where you want to be. I'm I'm telling you, check me out. I'm only going up from here, bruh.